If you own a car or another type of road vehicle, then each year you'll have to renew its registration. If you don't and then continue driving the car, you'd be breaking the law as the owner of a now unregistered vehicle. In this video, we'll go through the steps of registration renewal. But first things first, it's important to know that regulations around roads and transportation are handled by the state government and not the federal government. This means that if you decide to move to another state, you'll have to comply with those regulations. It also means that in this video, I'll have to speak in general terms so that it's applicable to each state. But luckily, the processes are fairly similar and there are 3 common steps. The first step is that you have to renew or purchase, if you haven't done so in the past, your compulsory third-party insurance. We went through this type of policy in the insurance module, but as a reminder, it's designed to cover the financial cost if you injure another driver or a pedestrian as a result of driving your vehicle. There are plenty of CTP comparison websites out there, so it's encouraged that you check them out so that you can get the best deal. The second step is that you have to receive a Roadworthy Certificate from a mechanic that has been given authorization to do so by your state government. So what you'll need to do is book an appointment with the mechanic and they'll check things like the tires, the steering, and brakes, for example. All of this will be to identify any potentially alarming faults with the vehicle, and assuming there are none, the mechanic will issue you with a Roadworthy Certificate and there will be a fee for this service. And finally, we come to step 3, which is where you'll be required to pay a registration renewal fee to your state's Road and Transportation Department. Most of these departments around Australia provide a range of payment options, like over the phone, on the internet, or in person at a local branch if you're the traditional type. So these really form the 3 steps that are common between each state. But what you need to do is look at the specific requirements of your state, because this video is more a general overview. For example, if you've modified your vehicle in a particular way, or you've bought a non-standard vehicle, then the processes will certainly be different from state to state. But there you go. Hopefully that clears things up for you around what to do each year around registration renewal.